Let's start with Monday night. Patriots home to host the Bears. Patriots are laying 7.5. Brandon, totals at 40.5. So Thursday night, last week, we get a bunch of points, 70 plus. The unders at night, unders in prime time. Are we going back to that? And do we need to wait on a key number? I feel like we're not going to get there with the Patriots, no matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there. Not when the Patriots are at home, not against the Bears. And so I've got a way around the key number. I do like New England here. I'm going to play the first half because look at New England. Look at this game. We talked about the last couple of weeks. Oh, the Patriots are a little overvalued. The way they've been playing some of these teams, they beat up on the Lions, they beat up on the Browns. The score got away late. This game is not the time to fade New England yet because it looks a lot like those games. When Belichick plays a team that is one-dimensional, it's lights out. And the Bears could not be more one-dimensional. Belichick will know. If I know, then Belichick knows. Stack the box, stop the run, dare Justin Fields to beat you because he can't. Because the Bears coaches know he can't, and that's why they don't let him throw. The Bears allow the worst pass pressure in the league. So you stack the box, you get after the quarterback, and let Fields try to beat you downfield. He can't do it. So I'll play the Patriots. I don't love the 7.5 just in case. Like I think probably this just gets away and you get to, turn off the game early and watch something else on Monday night. But I'll just play the first half because the Bears are 0-6 ATS first half this year. This Pat's -4, by the way, first half. Patriots defense is number 2 in DVOA in the first half. Bears defense is dead last in the first half. Those things do flip a little bit. So that's why I'm going to stay away from get out here with the back door, get out here with the second half stuff. Just let Belichick do his thing early. Justin Fields is not built to go to New England and win a game like this. So I like New England to just kind of put this one away and then we coast toward the finish line.
Are you okay with 4.5?
Yeah, I'll take the 4.5. That's all right.
Okay. It's at plus money on the FanDuel Sportsbook right now. -4.5. New England -4.5 first half at +100. Jill, how do you assess this game? Touchdown scores. Are you looking New England? Is there hope for Chicago to score some points in this game? And you're like, okay, maybe I will take a stab at a bear or two to score.
Well, I think that's one thing that's really interesting about this game is because we all saw the last two games and we saw what this defense did to, I don't want to call it one-dimensional offenses. I think the Browns could do a little bit more, but they pretty much shut that team down. Then the same thing for the Lions as well. And this team has even less weapons than those two teams. And it's surprising that the spread is only 7.5 because it feels like, a 24-3 win is just that game script. So I think if I was to pick some touchdowns out of this, I think I'm going to lean on that Patriots defense and look at them to score at +450 and maybe looking at their new toy, Tyquan Thornton.
Jill, +500 now on FanDuel.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Patriots
no, I looked at that price just before the pod started. So honestly, I'll take it at that price. But Tyquan Thornton, the new toy, instead of Tyquan Thornton, I think right now at +270, looking really good. And it looks like somebody that could be a game breaker on the offense outside of Ramondre Stevenson. So I think they might lean on him a little bit as well. I think I'd sprinkle on him, but I think the Patriots defensive play, I think that's the one I'd be considering the most.
Okay. I'm glad you brought it up because I'm like, every time we've done this and brought up your angles on the touchdown scores, seeing a defense that high up, that caught my attention too. So Patriots defense in the top.
Yeah, they're usually like +700 every week. Like these defenses, the way that they usually average out every week, it's probably like a +550 to +700. When you're seeing a home favorite at +450, you know that they're facing a really bad offense and the one that they could capitalize on.
Either of you have thoughts on the total? Is it about right? Could you see New England really because New England historically, when they get like you, Brandon, I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
When it's a one-dimensional team they face, Belichick could put up a bunch and really separate in this game.
Right. And to me, that's why I kind of stayed away from the total, just because in these sort of games, we see sometimes where the Patriots themselves go over the total. Like they just start running the ball and suddenly it's 41-3 and it just got away. So I think you want to play a total. If you like what we're saying about the one-dimensional thing, I think you just do Chicago under. I think if you agree that the Patriots are going to shut it down, leave the Pats out of it and just fade the Bears and take that under if you want to do a total.